Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with another review. Today we'll have a look at the Disney Hercules Man of Myth figures. Let's have a closer look to all of them. So this is the behind part of the box. You can see some other figures of the line also. Now let's have a closer look on the box. Underneath part it says Hercules, Disney Hercules Man of Myth. And this is the other part of the box. You can see right here the two collections, the Cyclops, the Lava Monster, the Rock Titan, the Hydra and Hades. You get them separately. It says it right here, it's sold separately and subject to availability. Here we have the other box, both of them are the same. So let's waste no time and open them up. Alright, so here we are, there we have them, all of them out of the box. This Disney Hercules is my favorite cartoon movie, and I would like, if Comanche, Bulland or any other company produces figures this size with all of these characters, I would definitely get them. Let's have a closer look to these figures. This one is Pegasus. I think this one looks okay. I can see this line here on the wings, which I thought it was moving, but it's not. It's just, maybe it's not glued that good, you know, because from the other side it looks better. So the problem is only on this wing. And the hair of the head is different correlation than the hair of the tail, which is something that I don't appreciate. I don't know if time has to do with this, but they are new inside, you know, the box. And they also didn't paint the down part of the feet as well. But, you know, the face and the eyes, I can say that it's okay. Yeah, it has some ups and downs as a figure, but it's very nice looking overall nonetheless. Next we have Hermes, which is this guy right here, which this figure ended up being a little bit disappointing for me, because they didn't paint yellowish or goldish the stick that he holds. They didn't paint white the wings on the feet or on the head, and they also didn't paint the behind part of the figure, which is a shame in my opinion. Anyway, I think it could have been done a little bit better. You know, these figures are plastic, so I don't know from which specific company they are, so if you do, please let me know in the comments down below. Next we have Zeus, which I think is one of from the best of this set, you know, but I prefer Nessus and these two guys right here, but Zeus is very nice as well. I would prefer if they have painted yellow the thunder, because why not? I mean, they paint him the same color with his body. It has some sloppiness, I can say, right here on his chest area. Maybe the hair and the beard should be a little bit more wide, and here, as you can see, it's empty underneath. It's a plastic figure, and I can say that it sticks on the you know, hands, on the fingers a little bit, maybe because of the age or the quality of the plastic, it's not that good. These two Hercules, which it was very big disappointment for me, because both of them are not painted behind, which is a shame. I mean, they started painting the cape, but they didn't paint the behind part, which is very sad for me. I don't know why they didn't take that extra time to paint it. It was just a cape at the end of the day, nothing special of details or anything. Not even brown is this spot, you know, right here of the sandals. And this one also cannot stand very well on its own. As you can see, he falls down very easily. You know, you have to put him stand on something, you know, because he is in this fighting position. And here is another Hercules that is holding this fish. So here is the fish face. Still, I would prefer if they have painted the lips or the eyes of the fish, at least, you know. Here we have the Muse, you know, from the vase, who was dancing with some others. I would prefer if they have also produced the others, you know, or making them in one base, all of them with the right, you know, size. That would be better. The face looks kinda sloppy, you know, it's not that good. You can see some mispaints right here. Yeah, it's not the best, you know. From far away it looks okay, but from close it's not the most accurate or better face that she has. the rest is very simple, it's just a yellowish coloration. Here is the underneath part, as you can see it's empty. Here we have Meg, which is also not the best looking figure. It has some sloppiness on her eyebrow right here, which make the entire place looking brownish, which it's not the best for me. Oh my god, and they didn't even paint the hair on these spots. Terrible, terrible. It looks very ugly like this. Even right here on the outfit, as you can see, it needs some pinkish coloration also. Here we have Phil, who trained Hercules. This one looks okay, but as you can see also they didn't paint brownish the behind part of his hair. I still don't know why. I mean, why they didn't take that extra time to paint this small area right here. Here we have Pain and Panic, which is from my favorites of this set. They look really nice, and with these holes that they put them underneath, it makes me think that they wanted to put them on some pen or something. He is holding the eye of the three fates, even though the eye should be painted whitish right here on the outside part, but still they didn't do it. But the face of Pain, the teeth, you know, the eyes, as you can see, has been done perfectly. The same on both of them. Both can stand perfectly on their own. Here we have my favorite figure of the set, and from these two sets, which is Nessus. I really wanted a Nessus figure on this size, but of course the paint that they applied on the hair and on the tail is wrong. It should have been black, you know, but it has this swamp thing coloration, and still it's not that good painted. You can see some unfinished painted chops on the beard right here, and some other right here on the arm thing that he is wearing. Yeah, this figure had some potential. Maybe I should paint the down part of the feet, and the face is a little bit damaged, I can say. You know, the eye is just painted white, no detail, no nothing. The same on the other one, it looks like a zombie Nessus or something. It needs some more details for me, if I'm being honest, and maybe some better coloration, but this one figure had potentials to become better. Anyway, so this was guys for today. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it and I helped you out. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.